the screen? Kindly please respond to me in the chat for me, guys. Online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Please respond to me in the chat for me. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Very, very good evening, guys. Very, very good evening. So, yes, you can hear me. You can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. So, guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very, very small and a quick recap on the concepts which we had covered in our yesterday session, Saturday's class. So guys, Saturday we started discussing about result set. Before that, before discussing about result set, we started with statement. We already know what is a statement. And then we wrote a program on prepared statement. In statement, if you observe, I have given a lot of programs we have covered in statement. Similar kind of programs we covered in prepared statement, but within only one program. Yes or no, tell me. Yes. So yes, by this we done with our statement and prepared statement. One more time I am saying this. Most of the time we will be using prepared statement in our projects. Prepared and callable statement also, but callable statement internally uses prepared statement only. All right. So yeah, please tell me when you're speaking about JDBC architecture, totally how many components are there? 7 components are. First one JDBC API, next one driver manager class, after that drivers, after that connection interface, and then statements, and then result set. Currently we're discussing about result set interface, and finally last one is a SQL exception. JDBC API, we already know that, and after the driver manager class, of course we know what is the use of the driver manager class. Drivers, yes, type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, we are using type 4 driver, thin Java driver or pure Java driver. And after that connection interface, yes, when you're speaking about connection interface, there are totally 11 methods are there. In those, sorry, 10 methods. 10, lot of other methods are there, but I have given you 10 methods. In these 10 methods, first method, what is the first method which we covered? I'm sorry? Create statement. Is it parameterized or non-parameterized? Are you sure? What is the return type for create statement? What is the return type for create statement? Statement. Statement interface. Okay. After that, we discussed about prepared. What is the first method? Create statement. After that, prepare or prepared. I'm sorry? RED? Only RE. Okay, we discussed about prepared statement, and tell me one thing, is it parameterized or non-parameterized? Prepare statement, is it parameterized or non-parameterized? Come on. How many parameters? You need to respond. Type? What is the return type for prepared statement? Come on. Prepared statement. Okay. We started discussing about statement, and whenever we discussed about statement, we used two methods: execute query and execute update. I'm speaking about statement. Whenever we are using statement, means if you are trying to call execute query method from statement object, concentrate. If we are calling execute query method from statement object, is it parameterized or non-parameterized? Execute query. I'm sorry? If I'm calling that execute query from prepared statement, non-parameterized. Okay. Please tell me what is the return type for execute update? Int. That is actually robot. That's a name. Just int. What is the return type for execute query? Result set. We already completed regarding statement and we completed regarding prepared statement. Currently, we are discussing about result set. When you're speaking about result set interface, basically there are types of result set objects are there. First one is scrollable or non-scrollable result set. Next one is scrollable results, either scrollable or non-scrollable or non-scrollable or scrollable. Does not matter. No problem. Now, if we are directly using execute query, either statement or prepared statement, Obviously, we'll be getting a result set object. Now, please tell me, is it scrollable or non-scrollable? Basically, up to now, we discussed about a non-scrollable result set. So, there is another result set that is scrollable result set. When you're speaking about this scrollable result set, what is the use of this scrollable result set? Scrollable result set, yeah, literally the name itself is self-explanatory. We can scroll in the result set object. Whenever we are speaking about result set object, in your mind, you should be having an image. In your mind, you should be having an image. What is that image? All the records which were present in your database. You need to respond. For example, I'm using employee table. Employee table. So whatever the records which are present in that employee table, if I'm using selection group SQL queries, let's go like select star from employee. All those records will be present in an object, and that object is, you need to respond, result set object. Up to now, we are able to retrieve the data only in forward direction. Yes. Why? Because which result set we are using? Non-scrollable or scrollable? Non-scrollable. If we use scrollable result set, then we will be able to scroll through the records. Like, for example, I want to retrieve the data from the last. Yeah, we can do that. Or else I want to retrieve a specific record. Of course, we can do that. Basically, that particular concept is covered under scrollable result set. Up to here we had covered in our last class. So today we'll discuss about this scrollable result set in detail. But before going to that, just a second. I guess you have, up to here, I guess you have written. So when you are using syntax, like if you are using syntax for statement, okay, here we are having type and mode. What is this type and what is this mode? Okay, query, understand. For example, when you're speaking about statement, guys, please concentrate. Sorry. Okay, hang on. Anna, please concentrate. Please concentrate. We know that create statement method is a non-parameterized method. Yes or no? Whenever you are using non-parameterized create statement method, you will be getting non-scrollable result set. I mean, with the help of that statement, you will be able to get non-scrollable result set. Respond. If we want scrollable result set, then for that create statement method, we need to pass two parameters. Okay, what are those? Type. Type. What do you mean by type? Yeah, I'll let you know. Type and mode. All right. Prepare statement. If you are using prepare statement like only with SQL query format, we will be getting only non-scrollable result set. I want to get scrollable result set. Then here also we need to use type and mode. Up to now, is it clear? Respond. For example, okay. For example, STMT1 STMT2. Okay. Eyes on the board, please. Now, stmt1.execute execute query query. Same stmt2.execute query. Obviously, here also we will be getting one result set, result, result, come on, result set interface. And here also we will be able to get one result set RS2. Okay. Now my question is, this is RS2. This is RS1. With RS1, with that result set, can I scroll my data in the database? I mean, I'll be able to get my result set object. Can I move the records? Yes or no? Respond. Damn impressed. You understand the concept here? If we want a scrollable result set, we need to pass type and mode. So with which result set currently in this example, with which result set we will be able to scroll? Is it RS1 or RS2? So are you saying RS1 is non-scrollable result set and RS2 is scrollable result set? Perfect. That is good. That is good. You understand the concept here? Respond. Same concept for our prepared statement also. Same, exactly the same. For example, here, just let me try to get back here, please. Okay. Okay. Now here also, I'm going to write PS1, PS2. Okay. Okay. PSTMT1, PSTMT2. Okay. Now here, I'm removing this. All right. Now I'll be trying to call like this. Okay. PSTMT1 and PSTMT2. And of course, here, obviously, we need to pass a string. SQL query. And here also, I'm going to write SQL query. All right, guys. Now my question is, I'm speaking about prepare statement. In this prepare statement, okay, I'm getting two result sets, result set 1 and result set 2. Now, result set 1, scrollable or non-scrollable? Respond. Result set 2. Perfect. Perfect. I believe you understand the concept here. Online students, if possible, kindly please try to respond to me in the chat for me. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Here, this is non-scrollable, non-scrollable. This is, just let me try to write scrollable, scrollable. Same here also. This is non-scrollable. This is scrollable. Okay. Do you want me to upload this in the Google Classroom? Yes? Okay. Just let me try to save this, please. I mean, easily you'll be able to identify. That's it, not more than that. What is the today's date? September 1st. September. Oh, this is September month, huh? Okay. No, why I'm asking this because today morning when I woke up, my wife gave me a coffee. Every day she'll be giving me coffee, and she's asking me, "Is there any special this month?" She asked me. I think like that, and I told, "No, there are no holidays." Okay, okay, fine. She just said, okay. Now I understand. Actually, this is her month, birthday month. I forgot. Okay, thank you. Fine. No, this is her birthday month actually. Anyways, let me just try to save it. You will wait for it later, not right now. Wait for it. Okay. Anyways, let me just try to save this. All right, guys, let's try to see this. What do you mean by this type and mode? Right now, we should understand. Right now, we should understand What is this? Type and mode. Just a second. Let me try to open this one more time. Yeah. Up to here, we already know that. But what is this type and mode? We are having a problem. When you're speaking about type, basically we are having three types. Three types will be there. Two modes will be there. Three types, two modes. What are those three types here? First one is type forward only. Basing upon the navigation, there are three types. Forward only means you will be able to scroll only through forward action. Basically, another form of absolutely non-scrollable result set. So mostly we'll not be using this type forward only. Type scroll insensitive, type scroll sensitive. Okay, what do you mean by this? Type scroll insensitive and sensitive. I'll explain in a couple of minutes. Please wait for it. And mode. Conquer read only. Read only means only will be able to read the data. Wait, we are able to read the data. Where is the data present? Result set. From where the data came? Database. You need responder. We will be able to modify the data which is present in the result set object. That is possible by using updatable. For example, select start from employee. You will be getting some records. You just want only to read. Only reading. I mean, updating. No, you are not allowing to update. Then which mode we need to use? Read only. Conquer, read only. We want to allow updations also. Then which mode we need to use? Conquer updatable. Basically, just let me, okay, I'm going to take one more JDBC program. Just a second. Let me make this new class JDBC Pro 8. Okay, and finish. Okay, this is JDBC Pro 8. Okay. Now, just a small normal method, fate. First things first, let me try to get all my variables. Okay. Now, normal method, void method one, and system.out.println implementing RESULT result set interface. Okay. Implementing result set interface. So I want to get my result set. Let me use statement. May I use statement? Okay, let's first let me go with like try, 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 yeah. Obviously catch catch, and here exe period exception e, and of course e dot print stack trace method. And now inside this, I want to get my connection. I want to get my connection, please. Class dot for name. Oh, class dot for name. For name. Okay. And here I'm going with the driver. Did you remember the driver? Tell me, JDBC? JDBC? JDBC. Oracle dot JDBC dot Oracle driver. O capital, O capital, D capital. Do you remember the URL? Tell me, Oracle, JDBC, colon, Oracle colon, thin colon, @ localhost colon, 1521 colon, ORCL or XC depending upon your database. Okay, you know that. Very good. I'm impressed. All right. So here driver driver manager dot get connection URL username, and here password, and we know that the return type is connection interface. Just let me try to go like connection interface, and then I want to get my statement object. Okay, let me go like con dot create a statement. Okay, previously we are writing like this, con dot create statement equal to stmt statement stmt, just like this. Okay, now what I told you, if you want to get our scrollable here, what we need to write, we need to write type and mode. How many types are there? Three types. Okay, what are those? Please look. What are those? Type forward, type unscroll forward only, type unscroll scroll unscroll insensitive, type underscroll scroll underscroll sensitive. Okay. How about, you know what? Just let me try to write result set dot type scroll insensitive, comma, result set dot conquer. Let me go like read only. Okay. I'll do one thing. Just let me, what if, okay, I just want to print all the things. Type forward only. And then let me just try to, you know what? System.out.println result set dot type forward only. Copy. Okay. Type forward only. Type scroll insensitive and type scroll sensitive. And here conquer result set dot conquer read only, and here I want to write conquer updatable, just like this. Okay, fine, no worries. Let me keep this in comment, not required as of now. Okay, I'm going to execute my program. Let me just main method. Now inside my main method, I'm going to create an object here, new, yeah, JDBC Pro 8 dot method 1. Okay, let's see what I'll be getting here. This is type forward only. This is type scroll insensitive. This is type scroll sensitive. And yeah, give me a minute time, please. This is conquer read only mode. Conquer read only. And this is, you need to help me here, conquer updatable. Let me execute, right click, run as Java application. 1003, 1004, 1005, 1007, 1008. Basically, these are public, static, final variables. Final variables. Final means here, what, okay, let me just try to keep it like this. We are writing, we are trying to create a statement like this. Okay. We can write like this, or in the place of forward only, what is the number we are getting? You need to respond, guys. In the place of forward only, simply we can write 1003. And in the place of conquer read only, what is the number we are having? 1007. Let me 1007. I mean, directly we can write our static variables. Remember, these are static. That is the reason we are directly able to access them with the help of interface names. Are you getting the point? What I'm trying to say is, if you want to write the entire complete name, you can write. Otherwise, simply we can go with numbers like 1003, 1004, 1005. Okay, guys, let me make this simple. Multi-threading. Multi-threading. Yeah, multi-threading. Multi-threading. Okay. Who is going to decide which thread should start its execution first? Thread scheduler. And you know that thread scheduler will decide basing upon two aspects. What are those two? Thread priorities and underlying operating system. What is the maximum priority of a thread? Minimum priority. Come on. And default or normal priority is, if we want to give numbers, we can give. Otherwise, directly we can use that static variables also. Did you remember that? Max priority, norm priority, min priority. You remember that? Exactly like same here also. If we want to directly mention the names, we can mention. Otherwise, we can go with the numbers also. In your projects, once you got placed, if you are seeing something like this, please don't get confused. This concept you already know that basically they are trying to acquire scrollable or non-scrollable result set. Scrollable result set. Am I clear with that? Online students, please respond to me in the chat. Online students, I want you to please respond. Am I clear with this? Okay, that is amazing. Very good. Very good. Very good. So when you're speaking about type, okay, 3 types are there and mode, 2 modes are there. We understand modes, read only and updatable. Now, what are these types? In these types also, first one is forward only, we are able to understand. Yes or no here? Yes or no? Forward only, okay, we got it. But what are these scroll insensitive and scroll sensitive? All right, we'll do one thing. Let me just try to. Okay. Ma, you. Did you order anything in Amazon? What? Anything? Sari. Okay. You ordered one sari in Amazon. What he's saying? Sandals. Oh, okay, fine. You ordered some sandals in Amazon. Tell me the process. I'm not speaking about ordering process. Once we ordered, then what we will do? Generally, normally, once we order is done, what you will do, tell me. Track. Yes or no? Track, we'll track or order, na? Tell me, okay, for example, generally what would be the tracking mechanism? First one, ORDR, ordered. After that, shipment, SHIPMEN, shipment. After that, shipment out of delivery, nearest hub, NEAREST, nearest hub. After that, out for OUT, out for DELIVR, out for delivery. One more. I'm sorry? Delivered. Okay, let's DELEVIRED. Is it spelling correct? No. What is the spelling delivered? DEL? DELIVR. Okay, thank you. VR, delivered. Okay. Basically, let us think that this is our database. E-commerce database. Okay. It's a table. Imagine this is a table in the database. Okay. Order. Whether is our order completed or not. I mean, order is done. Let me just try to keep it like this. Order, COMPLETED. Order completed. Status. I'm just speaking about status. Order done. After that, shipment done. Let's complete it. Shipment done. And item came to nearest hub done. Item is present in the nearest hub done. Out for delivery. Let me go like not COMPLETED, not completed. And delivery is also not done. Just let me try to keep it like this. Not done. Now, this is the record which is available in the database. Are you understanding me? Okay. Let me just try to keep it like this. Give me a minute time, please. This is a table. I am just speaking about, basically, this is a table. Okay. These are the columns like ordered, shipment, nearest hub, out for delivery. So basically this is a table like that there will be, I mean, some lakhs and lakhs of records will be there. Let's just try to concentrate only on one record. Okay. Basically this is the record. I'm using selection group SQL query. Selection group SQL query. Whenever I'm using selection group SQL query, you know that this entire record will be retrieved. Yes or no? This entire record will be retrieved. Okay. Now, basically, this data is present in the database. This data is actually present in our result set object. Are you understanding me? Come on. Okay. I mean, this is the data which is present in the database. Okay, and this is the data which we obtained it from our result set. We know that result set will be having the data, right? By using SQL queries, selection group SQL query. Okay, fine. Now, currently, this data is available in our Java program. Yes or no? Be active, please. This data is available in our Java program. This data is available in the database. Okay. I retrieved the data. This data is present in my Java program. Fine. I'm trying to work on my code. I'm working on my code. In the meantime, when I'm trying to work on my code, in the meantime, this status, let me just try to, out for delivery is done. It got updated. Where it got updated? In the database, the record got updated. If this updation is visible in our result set, remember, already we retrieved the data. Yes or no? After retrieving the data, if any updations happened in the database, if those updations are reflected in our result set, then that result set type is scroll sensitive. Scroll sensitive. Scroll sensitive means once we retrieved the data from the database and that data is present in our result set. Are you understanding the point here? The data is present in our result set. If there are any updations happened in the database, that updations will be reflected in our result set object. That is actually scroll sensitive. If that updations are not reflected, then that is scroll insensitive. Right now, please tell me, is this scroll sensitive or scroll insensitive? As simple as this. Scroll sensitive, we will be able to work with scroll sensitive only if we are having an access for real-time servers. As we don't have that access for real-time servers, currently in our advanced Java classes, we will be dealing only with scroll respond insensitive. Am I clear with that? Online students, I want you to kindly please respond to me in the chat. Did you understand the difference between scroll sensitive and scroll insensitive? Very simple, right? Scroll sensitive, the updations which were done in the database will be reflected in the data which is present in your result set. And remember, mind it, you already retrieved the data. You already used the selection group SQL query. Even though you used it, that particular data will be reflected. Means we should be having a server connection. Real-time server connection should be there. So that is actually known as scroll sensitive. If the data is not reflected, then obviously that is a scroll insensitive dot. So now please tell me, when you're speaking about scrollable result set, tell me how many types and modes are there? Three types, two modes. What are those three types? Type for, tell me, type forward only, type scroll insensitive, type scroll sensitive. Two modes. What are those two modes? Conquer read only and conquer updatable. Dot. I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. Kindly please have this in your notes. Go ahead. Please keep your setting as type parameter and mode. I want you to please be a little bit fast. You need to write a little bit lengthy notes today. Be fast, please. Read and write. Easily you will be able to understand. Make sure to read and write, please. And remember, type forward only, type scroll insensitive, type scroll sensitive. All these are static final variables. As those are static, you will be able to directly call with the help of the interface name, that is result set. Can you please do remember those numbers? 1003, 004, 005, 1007, and 008. 6 is not there. Check that clearly. One minute. 1 minute. Now, when you're speaking about this scrollable result set, there are some very important methods which we are supposed to have an idea. Now, please make sure to write all these methods, descriptions, along with use case right now. After that, we'll look at the code. No, you need this, guys. Trust me. Otherwise, I'll not ask you to write. Believe me, you need this. It will not take much time, hardly 10 minutes. That's it. Take time, no problem. But do me a small favor. Listen, read and write. Read and write. I mean, I want you to imagine what that method will do. And whatever you guys have imagined, we will see that in our code. Done. Okay? Come on. Read and write, please. Read and write. Imagine. I clearly gave you the use case also there. Are you understanding when you're writing them? Enough. Read and write. Read and write. Take time, no worries. Online students, if completed, kindly please try to message me in the chat. 2 minutes. Is it sufficient? Yes? No? Take 3 minutes. Starting from now. 3 minutes. Yeah, online students, I'm getting your messages. Please make sure to message in the chat if completed. 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. If completed, feel free to open your laptops, please. Done? All right. Done? Okay, that is good. Now, please check the same program is working in your laptop or not. Like I tried to print the numbers, right? Just please check. Please check whether the same code is working in your laptop or not. So create completely a new class. Be fast. Online students, if completed, can you please try to message me in the chat? One more time, I'm saying online students, if completed, please make sure to message me in the chat. Your laptop is not done. Done. Hmm? Hmm. It's the same parameters. You want to go to the tab parameter. You already wrote the parameter in your notes. Check that. Guys, you can go with the number 1003 or 1007. No problem. Keep it like that. No problem. Nothing will happen. Where is your note? See? Yes? Fine. We can write like that. Two minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. One minute. One last minute. Use shortcuts. All right. Time's up. Now, how many of you done, guys? Raise your hands, please. Completed? Almost everyone. Okay. Now, let's try to see this scrollable result set. First, let's try to read only. Then we'll discuss about updatable also. Please create one more separate class for me. Continue. Continue along with me. Create one more separate class. Let me take class as JDBC Pro 9. Okay. Completely separate class. Now in this class also, obviously I need all my variables. Let me just try to take my variables here. Okay. Now let's try to create connect method. You know how to write connect method. Do you know? Don't copy paste it. Write it. Don't copy paste connect method. Write connect method. Up to now, I did not explain anything. I'm just going to write the code. I believe you're able to understand my code. If anyone did not understand, please tell me right now. As a matter of fact, most of the people are not even looking at the board. You're just continuing with the code. That's exactly what I said. Connect method completed. Okay. Now, here, uh, please check here. Here in method 1, implementing scrollable read-only result set, not updatable. Read-only result set from statement interface. Could you please help me with the code right now? What I need to do? Right now in this try block, what is the code I need to write? Always start from right side of the equal to. Tell me. That is impressed. Con dot create statement. After that, result set type. Read this. Read this. I mean, let's go with insensitive. Why? Because we'll not be able to go with sensitive. Yes or no? Tell me. 1 0 0. Check clearly. Insensitive 4. Now read only. Mode is read only. 1007. And what is the return type here? Let me just STMT1 belongs to, you know what? Let me just try to STMT belongs to statement interface. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to call STMT dot execute execute query select select star from employee. Let's just try to use employee table. Employee equal to rs belongs to result set. Okay, okay, okay. I got my result set object. Now, after last, let me first try to use after last. What happens when I'm using after last? While, you know what? Let me just try to use rs dot after last. It's a void method. After last means our cursor will be after the last row. After the last row. Now, while here, just rs dot next method. Now, system dot out dot println. Do you remember first employee table? What are the data? rs dot get string one. After that, copy. How many columns are there? 5. First name. First one is employee ID. After that, first name. After that, last name. After that, just a plus here. Okay, plus rs dot salary, right? Rs dot get int 4 plus and this is 5. I believe it's clear. Okay, now tell me, if I'm executing like this, what will be my output? Let me just go to my main. Come on, that is my main method. Give me a minute. Let me try to write my main method. Inside my main method, new JDBC Pro 9. Okay, OBJ OBJ belongs to JDBC Pro 9. Okay. Now here OBJ dot, I'm just trying to call my method one. Right click. Okay, guys, I know you guys are busy in coding. Just give me 5 minutes time, please. Stop coding. Just 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Come on, come on, come on. Stop coding. Just for 5 minutes. All right. Now I'm using after last method, and this is the code which I have given. Now, if I'm executing my program, what would be my output? Basically, let me just try to open my SQL command con SVSTM system MANAGR manager and set the line size 200 and SELECT select star from employee. Basically, this is the data 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. What is the last record? 105. Now, if I execute my program, tell me what will be my output? 105, 104, 103, 102, 101? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Tell me, where is our cursor? Last. Okay, just give me a minute time, please. I'm trying to get this data here like this. Please give me a minute here. Basically, these are our data, which is available in the result set. Where is our cursor? Our cursor is here after the last record. Now, what is the code we have using? rs dot next. What next method will do? Next method is a Boolean method. It is going to return either true or false. Now, please tell me, am I having any record here? So what it is going to return? False. Condition is false. So instead of writing rs.next, I'm going to use previous. Now let's execute. Right click, run as Java application. Am I able to retrieve my data in a reverse order? Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Now, that is how we need to use after last. Now, let me just try to use before first. Okay, just let me write that method. What is that? Before, BFO, come on. BEFORE. Before first, same code I am using right now. Exactly the same code. Okay, let me just try to use RS. Okay, while tell me, am I supposed to use previous or next method? That is impressive. I need to use next method, just a small line. You know the reason why I am writing this line? Okay, just let me try to keep it like this. Now let's see. Right click, run as Java application. Of course, I am able to get the data in a forward direction. Okay, okay. Last. Let's see. Let's see. Last. Okay, now here I'm going to use just a small, okay, copy, and here rs dot last. rs dot last. You know what? Okay, let me just try to write only one line. Let's see what happens. Copy. Okay, last. And here I'm executing that. Last, right click, run as Java application. Just a second. Previous code is gonna. Okay, and now last. Okay, better. Right click, run as Java application. Now, please tell me, am I able to get directly the last row? If you observe, I'm not using any next method or previous method. Why not required? Directly our cursor is pointing at the last row. Directly I'm retrieving that last row. Please respond. Same as it is, same first. So it is literally the same concept. Let me just try to keep it here and come on, just a second. This is for last. Now I'm going to use the same concept, but here I'm going to use FIRST first. Now, if you observe, I'm not using any next methods. You need to respond here. Now, if I execute right click run as Java application, of course, I'm able to get my first and last. Sir, first and last, okay. But what if I want to get a specific row? Specific row. All right. If you want, okay, currently, where is our cursor? Please tell me. Currently, our cursor is at the first record. Now, I want to get Wilson record. I want to get Wilson record. Okay. Now, here, let me just try to use this. Okay. And here, I'll be using a method known as absolute. rs dot absolute. And here, I'll be using, this is which row? 1, 2, 3, third row. Let me see what happens if I'm giving 3. And yeah, of course, I'm going to use exactly the same line. I just want to record only one. I mean, I just want to retrieve only that specific row. Now here, let me see what happens. Right click, run as Java application. Please tell me, am I able to retrieve this? If I'm using while rs.next, then what happens? Here, here, if I'm using this code, tell me what happens. You need to respond, guys. Are you saying from 103 to the ending will be retrieved? Right click, run as Java application. rs.next. It will move the cursor. Yes or no? Please don't get confused, right? Okay. Let me just try to keep this in comment. Now we will be getting only our third record. Am I clear with this? Come on. Okay. Now let me just try to use, you know what? Absolute method. Okay. Now same line of code. I'll be writing exactly the same line of code. Hang on. Copy and paste. Same line here, but instead of this, I'm going to write -2. -2. Now tell me which record I'll be able to get it. You already wrote that in your book. Please check the description for me. No. Please check the description. Please check your description. Check the description. Check the use case. Check the use case. Just tell me which record I'll be able to get here. Guys, whenever we are using absolute method, listen. Whenever we are using absolute method, if you are giving positive numbers, you need to count from the starting row. Irrespective of your cursor position. Please count from the starting row. If you are giving negative values, irrespective of your cursor position, start from the ending, bottom. So tell me what will be my output right now. Which record I will be getting? 104? 104 record? Let's see. Please tell me, am I clear with this? Respond. Okay. From that row, right now, our cursor is here, where 104. From here, I want to move up. Means I want to get this 103. Instead of using absolute method, there is one more method known as a relative. Okay. Please check this. I'm using SYSO statement, system.println. Now I'm going to use copy. Okay. What is that? A relative. Okay. A relative. Currently, where is our cursor, guys? 104. I want to get 103. Okay. Just try to go with -1. Let's see what will be our output. Am I able to get this? Did you understand the difference between absolute and relative? Absolute means from the starting position, irrespective of your cursor. Relative means basing upon your cursor. Positive numbers means positive means down, negative means up. As simple as this. Got it? Please try in your laptops. Go ahead. Very, very easy concept. Easy or not? If you know the concept, it's damn easy. Feel free to use shortcuts. Online students, is it done? Okay. How many of you completed? Yes, that is very good. That is very good. So we'll try to see this conquer updatable by tomorrow. Right now, the time is not sufficient. Let's try to complete that by tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be discussing about more advanced version of result set, row set. Tomorrow, we'll be discussing about row set also. All right. Dot. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. We'll be trying to continue our session second by tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Online students, I guess you enjoyed our today's sessions. If possible, can you please try to message me in the chat? Please try to message me in the chat, guys. Yeah, feel free to take a screenshot of my Soumya, no problem. Okay, I'm scrolling right from the beginning. If you want to take a screenshot, feel free to take. All right. Yeah, if complete, you can leave, guys. Thank you. Thank you for listening.